Hi friends, today I am here to deal the topic of immunity. Immunity. What is the meaning of immunity? Immunity means resistance power. It is a power which we has to fight against the antigen. Suppose it is an antigen. It enters into a human or a animal, etc. If an antigen enters into a body, a man has a power to fight against the antigen which is entered into his body. This power will fight against the antigen and kill the antigen. The power which is used to kill the antigen which entered into the human body is known as a resistance power. Resistance power is nothing but a immunity power. Study of immunity is known as a immunology. Study of immunity is known as a immunology. Mainly the immunity is maintained by a specific protein complex molecules is known as a antibodies or immunoglobulins. Antibodies are also known as a immunoglobulins. Immunoglobulins. Based on the nature of response, there are two types of immunity: acquired immunity, innate immunity, acquired immunity. Innate immunity, in the name it sense, innate means inborn. Innate, inborn. It means the immunity or a resistance power which we receive from the mother in the stage of born or in birth stage is known as a innate immunity. Acquired immunity. It is an acquired. It is received through a active or passive from after the birth is known as a acquired immunity. Innate immunity are classified into three types: species, racial, individual. Species immunity is an immunity. It is an immunity which occur in a specific species is same is known as innate immunity. Innate species immunity. The example: birds has a immunity power to fight against the tetanus is a species immunity. Birds are a species or belongs to a particular species. Birds, it means it will come under all. Pigeon, parrot, all are a birds. These all are come under a birds species. So the particular species birds have a immunity power to fight against the tetanus. It is a species immunity. Innate racial immunity. Racial immunity, it means the races. It means races. Human color, height is known as a races. Based on the color and height, particular person has a power to fight against a particular foreign body is known as a racial immunity. Races are a color, height. These are known as a races. Individual immunity. When a particular individual has a immunity power to fight against a particular antigen or a particular foreign body. Example: coronavirus. Nowadays it is more audible news that coronavirus kills someone, and if an individual who is young can fight against the coronavirus. Who is old but he cannot fight against the coronavirus. It is a individual innate immunity. Next one is the acquired immunity. Acquired immunity are broadly classified into two types: active acquired immunity, passive acquired immunity. Active, which is occur from the outside of the body. outside of the body, passive. Active are classified into two types, natural, artificial. Passive also classified into two types, natural, artificial. Natural active acquired immunity means the immunity power which activates after the antigen or a infection occurs, and antigen enters or a infection occurs is known as a natural active acquired immunity. Second one is the artificial active acquired immunity. It is a receiving of the immunity through the vaccination. For example, BCG vaccine or a oral polio virus vaccine is to protect polio virus in children. We are giving a OPV vaccine to the children. It is an artificial active acquired immunity. Next one is a passive. Passive are classified into two types, natural, artificial. Natural passive acquired immunity is natural. It is received from the mother. Suppose, for example, IgG antibody, it is received from the mother through a placenta. It crosses the placenta. IgG antibody received from the mother to fight against some of the antigens or infections. Artificial passive acquired immunity, it is received through the medication. Suppose if an antigen enters, after the entry of the antigen, we may take the antibiotics to treat the antigen is known as a artificial passive acquired immunity. Okay. Types of immunity based on the type of response. Humoral immunity, it is a antibody mediated immunity, also known as a antibody mediated immunity. After the antigen enters into the body, mature B cells engulf the antigen into the B cell, and receptors MHC, histoplasmoprotein 2 receptors are on the surface of the B cell or get attached to the antigen, and TCR receptor of a T cell. T cells are T lymphocytes are going to release the TH cells and TC cells. TH cells are T helper cells, TC cells are T cytotoxic cells. T cells, by binding of both of these TH cells releases the interleukins. These are the granule type of substances known as interleukins. These interleukins are get binded to the B cell again, and releases the two types of cells. One is a memory cell, second one is a plasma cell. And further plasma cell releases the antibodies. What is the function of memory cell? Mainly the function of memory cell is to, if an antigen enters first time, suppose it is an antigen, a human entered first time, by giving of a antibody or antibiotics, the human can fight against the antigen first time. And if the second time the same antigen enters into the same human, he has a resistance power to fight against the antigen. He has a memory cells and a plasma cells. Plasma cells releases antibodies. Memory cells recognize the second time entry of the same antigen into a same individual is the function of a memory cell. Plasma cell its function is to release of a antibodies which are going to fight against the antigen enter. If an antigen enter, antigen is bind to the FAB ends of a antibody sites. Second one, cell mediated immunity. Here the cells are mediated. Cells are next one. If APC, antigen presenting cell, in this cell antigen is present. The antigen engulfed by the APC, antigen presenting cell, engulfed in the same MHC2 receptor is replaced out and it is attached to the TCR receptor of a TH cell, same like a humoral immunity. And the releasing of the interleukins or a granule substance, in releasing of the interleukins, these are going to activate the TC cells. TC cells are nothing but a T cytotoxic cells. These are going to release the TC cells, activate the TC cells. These TC cells has a two functions. First one is releasing of the memory TC cells. What is the memory of the TC cells is, as we have discussed in the humoral immunity memory cell. Here is also same function, is to recognize the second time entry of the same antigen into a same individual is known as is the function of a memory cell. When the TC cell is converted into cytotoxic lymphocyte, cytotoxic T lymphocyte, CTL cell. This CTL cell releases enzymes called perforins and granulozymes. These granulozymes entered into a infected cell. It is an infected cell. The CT cell bind to the infected cell and the transfer of the perforin enzyme is occurred into a pores of a infected cell, and next the granulozymes are transferred into the pores of the infected cell. After the entry of the granulozymes and the perforin enzymes, the infected cell get died. It is the cell mediated immunity. Here it is an humoral immunity. What is the mean of an antibody? Antibody is produced by a plasma cell, as we have discussed in the previous. Plasma cells produces antibodies which fight against the antigen. If an antigen enter, suppose it is an antigen, a person has an antibodies. If an antigen enter into a human being, antibodies are going to recognize the antigen and bind at the FAB ends. These are the FAB ends of an antibody. Antigen, it is in a foreign body, entered from the outside. It is entering from the outside into the human being. Outside of the body, it is from the outside of the body and causes the infection. After the entry of the antigen, it may causes the infections to the human being. There are types of antibodies. Antibodies are of 5 types. Here simple trick to recognize the antibodies. Gamed is the trick to remember the types of antibodies. IgG, IgA, IgM, IgE, IgD. Let's see structure of an antibody. Antibodies are also known as the immunoglobulins. Here the Ig stands for immunoglobulin. It is a globular protein. It consisting of 2 light chains. These are 2 light chains. 2 heavy chains. These are 2 heavy chains. It is an Fc end of a Fc bind site of an antibody. It is an FAB where the antigen combined bind to an antibody. These chains are linked by a bond called a disulfide bond. This is the structure of an antibody. Let's discuss the types of antibodies. First one is the IgG. It is also known as a maternal antibody. It is received from the mother through a placenta to fetus. IgG antibody. It is a monomer. It means it is an antibody structure like this: light chain, heavy chains. These are the antibody structure. If an antibody is monomer, it consisting of a two antigen binding sites, FAB. Two FAB sites. FAB sites are used to bind the antigen. It consisting of a two binding sites. Its molecular weight is These are present on the surface of a phagocytes. Phagocytes like macrophages and etc. are the phagocytes. These are bind on a phagocytes. These are bind in a phagocyte. In structure of the IgG antibodies, monomer with two binding sites of an antigen. Its sedimentation coefficient is 70S. 7S sedimentation coefficient of an IgG antibody. It is a maternal antibody. Why it is called a maternal antibody? It means the antibody received to fetus by mother through a placenta is known as a IgG antibody or a maternal antibody. Next one is a IgA antibody. It is a dimeric structure. It means it consisting of a like this. This is the structure of a dimer of a IgE with 4 binding sites. These are the FAB sites where the antigen combined bite. 4 binding sites of antigen. Its molecular weight is Daltons. The molecular weight of an IgA antibody 1,60,000. These are bind at the surface of any secretions. It is known as an IgA antibody. Next one is the IgM antibody. IgM, immunoglobulin M antibody. The heavy chains of an IgM antibody is mu and IgG is gamma, IgA is alpha. Heavy chains of an IgM antibody, IgG antibody, IgA antibody. It is a pentameric structure. It means it has a like this structure. It is a structure of IgM antibody. These are antigens consisting of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 binding sites of an antigen. Its molecular weight is 9 lakhs Dalton. These are present on the surface of basophils, not basophils, B cells. It is present on the surface of B cells. This is the structure of an IgM antibody. Next one is a IgE antibody. Ig stands for the immunoglobulin. IgE antibody. The heavy chain of an IgE antibody is ellipson. Here it is in a monomeric, which consisting of 2 heavy chains and 2 light chains, like this structure, with how many binding sites? These are the antigens. 4 antigens can bind to the IgE antibody. Monomeric. It is a single. It consisting of 2 binding sites of antigen. Two binding sites of an antigen. Its molecular weight is 17 lakh Dalton. This is the binding source of an antigen. These are found on a basophils, surface of basophils. Next one is the IgE completed. IgD antibodies. These have heavy chains are delta heavy chains. These have a monomeric structure, like this. Which consisting of 2 binding sites of an antigen. 2 binding sites of antigen. These are present on the surface of B cells. These are present in. Okay, next is what is the 5 types of antigen? Which are the 5 types of antigens present in the serum in percentage? Serum percent of IgG is 80% of serum consisting of a IgG antibody. Next one, IgA. It is consisting of 13%. Serum consisting of a 13% of IgA antibody. IgM 6%. IgE 0.002%. IgD 1%. IgG are of 80% in serum. IgA are of 13% present in serum. IgM are of 6% present in serum. IgE are of 0.002% of present in serum. IgD are of 1% present in a serum. Let's see the structures of all of this. IgG. Structure of IgG is, it is a monomeric. Light chain, high chains. The high chains are gamma. Heavy chains, not high. Heavy chains. These are FAB ends. It is a FC end. Where the FC end bind here, it is to phagocytes, like an macrophages. Here an antigen come and bind. It is a structure of IgG. Next one is a IgA. It is a dimeric structure. Dimeric structure. Dimeric structure. Heavy chains are alpha. Light chain FAB ends where an antigen binds. Here it is a J chain, link between the two antibodies molecules. J chain, disulfide bonds. Next one is the IgM. Structure of IgM antibody. Here the structure of antibody is, it is an heavy chain, two heavy chains. So it is like a pentamer, no? These are heavy chains, like mu heavy chain, light chain. These FC binds to secretions. So these are binds to the B cells. These FC bind to the secretions. Here FAB site where an antigen binds. Next one is the IgE. IgE antibody. It is a monomeric structure. Both are FAB ends. It is an FC bind, where the basophils target bind. Here it is a site of antigen bind. These heavy chains are ellipson chain. These are light chains. Next one is the IgD. It is a monomeric structure. It is also a monomeric structure. These both are same, but I am drawing different. Here an antigen binds. It is a light chain. It is a heavy chain of delta chain, disulfide bond, disulfide bond. It is FAB ends, where an antigen binds. It is FC end, where an B cells binds. Let's see a tabular form of these 5 types of an antibodies are immunoglobulins. Character G first one. G, IgA, IgM, E, D. Here heavy chains. Heavy chains are gamma, alpha, mu, ellipson, delta. These are the heavy chains. Next one is the serum percent. Serum percent is 80%, 13%, 6%, 0.002%, 1%. Next one is the FC binds to. FC binds to. These are binds to. Here the FC binds to phagocytes. Next one is the secretions. These binds to the B cells, basophils, B cells. Next one is the type. Monomer, dimer, pentamer, mono. Next one is a molecular weight. 1,50,000 deltas. 9,17,000,000. This is the molecular weight of delta. It is easy to study. It is an easy pattern to study. Simple way. Thank you friends. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.